Alright, everybody. Sorry for that minor wait. OBS decided to have a minor heart attack before we got started today. But welcome back, everyone, and welcome to the return of Chad, our every weapon master, currently on his great sword playthrough. When we left off yesterday, we finished things up with the Guardians, both Toshigama and Rathalos, and now we're here in Sild. We're going to be speaking with Tashin and getting things going there, figuring out what's going on here in the village, and seeing if we can finally get our hands on some Guardian weapons.
Got a sec? I got some. Yeah.
We also got our hands on the the Rocksteady mantle. That is going to be very helpful going forward. It's going to let us get our true charge slashes in and not get knocked into the next state.
Whoa.
But other than that, we also got our hands on the spear tuna. Well, we don't have it yet, but we can make it. I just got to get a spear tuna fin, and I have to remember where to find a spear tuna.
You know where to find me.
It's time I showed you what our ancestors created. Are you ready to go?
So also, if you notice those flashing squares in the bottom left of the screen, that is caused by some issue with OBS currently. There is an update to my graphics card as well as a system update, and it seems like every time I have a graphics update, it causes OBS to just go crazy for a little while.
To the keepers as the resting place. Before we go, I need to tell you about the monster that attacked the village. It is a guardian by the name of Arkveld.
Arkveld! I knew it was an extinct species. I wonder how deep this goes.
I'm almost afraid to find out.
Monsters that serve people.
There's no way there are monsters that will just follow people's orders, right?
Soon enough, you will see for yourselves just what the Guardians are.
Clone Tashin, hurry it up. I want to say I have another Guardian fight coming up like right now, but I can't remember exactly which one. If I'm not mistaken, it might be repelling Arkveld.
You're not saying that...
Yes. Our ancestors succeeded in creating life. Creatures they called guardians. To this day, they hibernate in these cocoons. You really do take after your father.
The White Wraith!
Oh, yep, it is repelling
We have
Arkveld.
to drive it off.
I was prepared for this. I have puddle pods. You will not grapple me. Sit it down, Arkveld. We starting this early. Oh, come on. I blocked that.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thank you, Dove. We both missed. He didn't miss that time. You're only doing better than me because you have more range. put on the rock steady. I didn't restock my bombs. Oh, you're lucky. Clash, let's go.
Monster.
Oh, I just realized my health is very low. Dodo, thank you for tanking this.
Over here, bub. I'm your target.
Grab some supplies really fast because I was completely out of potions just now.
Hang on tight. Don't get shaken off. Here we go.
Bro, this again? It hasn't worked every single time you've done it. Stop grabbing me.
These claws.
We can beat him. I fought too many arc belts to not be able to do this.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That's what I'm talking about. Just getting the positioning down is honestly half the fight when dealing with Arkfeld, and once you do that, it's really simple to get rid of him.
We need to find Nata. I'll get the others.
Be careful.
Nata!
It's enough to temporarily.
Tashine!
You're okay!
We were so worried.
We hid in the cocoons. It tricks the Guardians, at least for a while.
And these? Wow.
I am once again in your debt. Thank you. The strength you possess, it is...
You saw it, right? What Arkfeld was doing.
Yes, it
The
was...
strength I possess is because I'm an absolute Chad. And we got a specimen jewel out of that, a skill that I won't be using that often.
Everyone, I'm told the Allharkin lives in a...
Okay, we're finally making our way up to Suja.
They might have info to share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
And
Before we go,
now that
we
I've
should do a
fought
resupply and evaluate
Guardians,
our
I
equipment.
should have access to Guardian materials.
Hey,
So let's see if I can make some of
something in
these
mind?
now. Yep, there they are. The Guardian weapons are available. And we got ourselves a new fire weapon at that too. I can go better than, well, not really better. I think the new Udra greatsword might be better than the Guardian Rathalos. So let's see. We've got critical element and master's touch over protective polish and speed sharpening. I think I'm gonna stick with protective polish and speed sharpening. What else can we make here? Can upgrade the Doshagama.
yo.
Get the Dosha Fellslayer 2. And I can also get the Dosha Grimslayer. Grimslayer has 864 with 1 level of focus. That's pretty good.
Whoa.
Think I might get that and finally move away from my Narcilla greatsword. I think it's time, chat. I think it's time. Putting monsters to sleep is fun and everything, but it's time to upgrade our power because we were using 576. That fight could have gone so much faster if I'd had a stronger weapon. Although I could go in, oh no. I think I'm
Ready
gonna
to
go
get
for
to
the
work?
Dosha Fellslayer here. No, that's the
Alrighty.
Dosha Grimslayer I'm making.
Perfection.
Yeah, we're gonna go for the Grimslayer, put that on as our primary, and I can finally put some decorations on weapons, so let's see what I can get.
Whoa.
Okay, that's funny that I had a sleep jewel on. Like, just on person, but I didn't have it on my weapon. I wonder if I put it on here, does it give it sleep? No, it doesn't. So I'll put the shield jewel on it. And I need to get some more of those sooner or later. But let's take a look at
What are we
armors
making
now,
today?
because now we have access to Guardian armor. Let's see, weakness exploit and intimidator. That would be pretty good, but I get a negative 25 resistance on dragon. That could possibly be the end of me if I am not careful. Ooh, and I get Scorcher. What does that do? It's Rathalos Flare. Increase additional fire damage after landing an attack. That would be pretty useful if I am going like a full-on fire build. But I could go for Powerhouse instead and get positive 10 dragon resistance. Let's see, we get Heroics, Marathon Runner, and Iron Skin. What does Iron Skin do again? I can't remember. Iron Skin. Oh, protection against defense down. I'm just not that the most confident person to be running heroics. I would have the skill, and I'd have like pretty high level of the skill, but I would just never want to use it. Like attack 5% and defense plus 100 while active, but your health has to be in the red to do so. I couldn't do that. Not with a great sword, that is. Now let's see. Bad blood. What do we get here? Deal additional damage while the resentment skill is active. And we have Lord's Favor. This is actually a pretty cool skill for hunting horn mains. So if you're dooting your horn out there, you want to look for Lord's Favor. It gives even more increased effect to all of your performances. That'd be pretty cool for people. I need a Radal plate and a Wing Drake hide, and then I'd be able to make the full Radal set. Let's see, I need another claw and... Wait, do I just need 2 more claws and I can make the full Uthduna? Let's see, if I put Uthduna on, I get negative 15 thunder. That'd be fine. I have neutral dragon and negative 5 fire. That wouldn't be too bad. They get peak performance, tool specialist, and aquatic mobility. I have no idea what armor I want to go with, y'all. You know, I think I'm just gonna go for the Guardian Rathalos.
Ready to get to work?
Let's just start making it and see how far we can get.
I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. Yaha. Alright. Perfection.
Alright, so I need 2 more scales.
Look good. Alright. Perfection.
I'm gonna go see if I can find one. I need
Come
2
back
scales
anytime.
and a webbing. Oh, and what do you know? There's one just right outside.
Have everything? shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
Some cabbage and mushrooms. What a meal. Okay, let's remember to grab the items that we need this time around. Since I don't have Mushroom Mancer, I'm going to put all of my mushrooms away. Gonna grab some traps as well. Just consume all of my honey to make mega potions. And of course I'm low on sleep herbs and parashrooms, so I'm not going to be making trank bombs anytime soon. Alright, off to fight Rathalos. Gonna need to take it out of the sky relatively fast because it's just gonna be flapping around until I break its wings.
Please don't let it spot me. Didn't even know it hit him.
The fact that I could perfect guard its roar.
Terrain there! I think we can use it in combat!
Dude, this is actually going really well. I'm kind of bullying this.
Power up activated!
Okay, then fine. As long as you're going for your tail. The first actual hit I've taken.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Oh, I had that.
moving to a new area.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves
All right,
behind.
so far this is going pretty well. I've only had to use one flash pod here. I didn't perfect guard that one. I got hit before I could. Oh no. All right, time to break out the rock steady. Slowly inching my way forward here. All of that to miss. Come on.
Get a load of these claws.
Do something about these wings.
Be careful. He looks angry.
It looks angry. You don't say. It just got slapped out of the sky. Come on, walk over here.
Excellent use of the terrain. This way to the shock track. Looking weak. Almost there.
I'm gonna hand over that tail. Oh no, stun.
Gotcha.
No, the wound on its tail healed.
I'll ride with you.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe I've already cut the tail off of this. But, you know, for good measure.
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat.
We've been given more supplies. Check your saber's pouch.
There we go. Can never be too sure what tails you cut, so you just slice them all off just in case.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
And big chop.
We're getting paid well for that one.
Don't forget.
Now
you
let's
can
see if
carve
we
materials
got
from several
everything we
parts.
needed here to finish out this armor. I just needed a webbing and 2 scales, I believe. There's the webbing. There's another webbing. And there's a shell. Yep, and there's my scales. I got everything I need here. Alright, so we're gonna head over to the ice shard here and get ready to fight one of the harder monsters that's gonna be in this playthrough, especially in terms of cutting off its tail.
I'll get ready to.
Please, as if anyone wanted to hear one more word of that windbag's
Who knows? I
careless
might be able to
speech.
get it with no problem.
Would have preferred a chair over any of those awards.
They're guildmasters and acquaintance, so I'll try to mention this privately. If we make it home in one piece.
Alright, so there is all of Astrum unit. But
Well,
before we
look
go
it
and
up.
speak with them, I'm going to finish out my armor and get it upgraded.
What are we making today? Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
Alright, now that I have that, let's go ahead and upgrade.
I'm ready to work.
Takes 15 regular armor spheres to get this one upgraded. I like that. But only 3
Ready
armor
to
sphere
get to
plus.
work?
And I have 50. Nope, no, I have 11 of those. I thought I had 50.
Yo.
I should have enough to finish out the set here.
Look good? Ready to get
I
to
might
work?
have to drop a hard armor sphere on this. Let's see what happens. Oh, nope, it just eats the
I'm ready to
last
work.
little few scraps of regular armor spheres that I had. And hey, I can upgrade my blessing charm. Let's get this to level 2. And let's check to see if
Got
we
something
can't
in mind?
forge our mushroom charm. It's fitness and marathon, grit, foray.
Yaha.
There it is. We can make the mushroom charm. I just need a kunga pelt and 2 charred oil bones. Alright, we're going to be putting that on our wish list because I will be making the mushroom charm just to get Mushroom Mancer pretty soon. That's going to be really good to have that back up and running, especially if we can get a good supply
Come
of
back
mushrooms.
anytime.
And I am definitely... I need to check my ice resistance. It should be
Sure.
rather high. And even if it's not, I think I'm still good here. Ice, I'm at +5 ice. That's fine.
Done already?
Hey,
Wait a
look
second.
who's
I
here.
must return to Chad. I don't need to be formal anymore. What's more Chad than walking around like that? Now I just look like something from Mad Max. I think we're gonna rock this. Just Supreme Chad. My aura alone nullifies the elements.
You keeping stocked?
All right, let's go ahead and
We
get
took
it
the
moving.
liberty of building a base camp in this fine place you found for us. We'll conduct our investigation of the cliffs from here.
We have new info on the White Wraith. Get ready for this one.
Synthetic? You're kidding.
If it turns out to be true, that's a bombshell.
It's not like it's never been talked about before. The possibility of creating new species. But
That's why we need to find a way to Suja, to find out as much as we can.
Well, in that case, perhaps we should contact the local expert.
We bumped into a very verbose Wadwad while investigating the cliffs.
Think I know the one.
All right, I'll take you to where he is.
That'd be great.
They ran
to
into
go?
the homie Rove. That's what they talking
Verder and I
about.
will stay put.
The Great Bridge up ahead should get us to his hidey hole all the quicker. So there's an ancient city, synthetic species, and someone called the Al-Harkon. Am I keeping up?
I'd never heard of any of this before.
And I'm sure your head is spinning as much as mine. We'll bear right once we're across the bridge.
So this is what it's like on the inside. Alma, look at those arches. We're seeing the remnants of a civilization at its prime. Time really is just a straight line, huh? Just a line of infinitesimal moments leading to the present.
Alright, so we've made it to Rove. Now we gotta go and speak with him.
Well, what's this? How capricious our meetings and partings seem to be. You need not explain. I assume you have traveled here to seek my wisdom.
That's right. How did you know?
We need to reach a village called Suja. Do you know of a way there?
What paths may be are limited only by our minds. I know of a path paved in air, grouted with risk, and patrolled by a Goliath. What say you?
Come to think of it, Tashin did mention a giant monster. It's a risk we have to take. Can we count on you, Rove?
You may. There. That way. Straight on to the end. The path is self-evident.
But is it though?
Okay, this one is skippable. I thought this was still part of an
Don't
unskippable
stop, no
cutscene.
matter what! Show us your mettle!
I'm not paved in air, it's just a metaphor!
You can do this, Gemma!
Oh, stop!
That was close.
Let's keep going.
And there is our very large
like all these
non-elder
tremors.
dragon.
The sheer size of it is a threat.
You would really think that Jindahad would have been an elder, but he's just large.
That place covered in icicles. It looks spacious enough.
We might be able to set up a pop-up camp.
It's worth a try. Anything's better than staying out here.
Is everyone all right? That thing scares the wits out of me.
We can't go any further while it's around. Hunter, I believe this is where we excel.
Right. Alma, Gemma, Nata, you stay here.
We'll get the camp set up in no time.
All right, it's go time. First thing we're gonna do is grab some hot drink, because I do not have a very important charm that I'm gonna need to get. Oh no, it's not a charm, it's a decoration. It's one that I use all the time. All right, Olivia, let's go. Let's repel Jindahad. I'll use a voucher on this, actually. I'm not going to get any actual monster parts from this, but just
Let's do this. If anyone's got my back, I know
knowing
it's
that I'll be able to get a lot of ore starting, it's going to feel good. Ho ho, down you go.
It's out cold. Now's our chance.
Yes, it's working. You're doing great.
Now, I don't know if I can get this cut during the repel, but I know I can get it during the kill. So I'm gonna try and get this now.
Yes, great form. All right, time to get serious.
Who knows? I might get lucky here.
into a new area.
A path of rocks, huh? Let's dissect it.
I can't believe I still got that hit on the tail as it was running. We may get a tail cut here in story. Now I know I will need to fight it quite often to get all of its materials so I can make its greatsword. Thank you, divine blessing. Oh, I got farted into the wall.
Maybe it uses those ridges to manipulate the air's temperature.
Looks like I have its attention.
Get a load of these claws!
I hate that it does always side to side. Sometimes I'm trying to do front on attacks. Did that miss me or did I guard that? Okay, that hit me though. Endahad, you cannot stop he who is Chad.
Another monster's horning in!
Oh, it turned, I missed. Come on, hand over the tail. Yeah, I saw him raise up that foot. Yo, we got the tail in story. That is another tail good and cut off.
Now that's how it's done. Guess you've danced with giant monsters before, huh?
Yes, and it went by the name of, wow, Sharish Valda. That's, I almost completely forgot his name. And I hated fighting that thing. Try and get the face. $290. Eventually, I'll be able to get these greatsword hits for a lot more. Well, since it's on the run, I'm gonna get a carve on this tail. And we've activated protective polish.
I'll just hop off for now.
I wasn't even looking at him. I was just guarding in the wrong way. I would drop that pillar, but I know I'm gonna need it in a second. Where is this crumbling ice wall? There it is. Gonna put that to use in a bit.
Our attacks aren't having any effect. Let's try aiming somewhere else.
Be careful. It looks angry.
It's coming. You'll be in danger here. You need to take cover.
This ought to put a dent in it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, I thought I didn't make contact with it.
Did you see any other ridges like that one? They might be equally susceptible.
Yeah, I know of one. It's on its back, but it ain't gonna be too happy about it.
Wait, almost there.
Okay, so either I'm gonna get it here or it's gonna move to the final area. $207, not bad. See, we can't do better.
Any moment now.
Oh, another 207.
Don't think about when. Just keep attacking.
Oh, really? Oh, my hot drink wore off too. There we go.
Leave this to me. Heels in back.
Thank you for the heal. Let's see, Olivia, are you gonna make it? And big chop. It stood up and made me miss.
Easy now. Got it on the ground.
There we go. Jindahad could not face the might of Chad. Alright, we'll go ahead and skip this as well. Yep, and like I thought, we're not getting any Jindahad parts, but we got some pretty interesting things. See, climber and critical status.
This must be Suja, right? Where we'll find the Allharkin.
This looks like it leads all the way up.
It's so strange here. You'd hardly know we passed through all that cold.
The weather here is milder for some reason. If you told me this place was protected by some secret aegis, I'd believe it.
Look over there. That's where we came from.
Can you even believe we made it across that?
Lyvario actually was a rather big city. Like, just seeing the size of the ruins themselves is pretty interesting.
Are you the ones?
Ah.
And it's Poogie. Let me pet you, Poog. I couldn't see it, Athos. You were in the way. Poogie's mad at me now. Athos, you troll.
Are we done here then?
Who is doing the harvesting up top?
The Allharkin said she would.
Hmm.
Alright, I believe I only have like one or two more to talk to. Alright, all the villagers have been spoken with, and now we go and speak to the Allharkin.
Wow! We're really high up!
The Allharkin must be here somewhere. Excuse me. My name is... If that's the case, how did such a glorious city come to ruin?
While I have...
And now we've got the melding pot. I'm going to use that to get a lot of the decorations that I'm going to need, and hopefully get my hands on the focus jewel that I've been dying to get.
Hunter, do you mind if we take a peek in?
My.
Alright, we're just going to get a bunch of these right off the gate. It's not letting me use my silver melding ticket? Oh, cannot exceed appraisal box limit. What? Okay, I'll just use this for now and... Hold on. I know what I'll do here.
I hope it suits your taste.
Oh, that's why my appraisal box is like really small.
Give it a try. Take care now.
Right now, let's talk to the guild mates. Then we're gonna go to dinner. Oh, I thought Gemma was down here already. There she is. She's making her way down. So while she's doing that, I'll talk to Olivia. And I'll also talk to you.
I'll see you later then.
Olivia, Athos. Nice night, isn't it?
Okay, cool. I can skip these little conversations.
I don't know about you, Hunter, but I'm starting to think.
Oh, no. We're gonna let Poogie sleep. I'll earn his forgiveness in the morning.
Oh, hello, Hunter. Quite a view.
Oh, there you are.
Welcome.
All right, it's dinner
Please have
time.
a seat.
All right, so everyone enjoy this cutscene, and I'm gonna grab myself some coffee, and I will be right back.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
There we are. Let us eat.
Thank you.
Thank you for the meal.
It was really delicious.
That warms my heart to hear. Shall we converse before you go?
All right, everyone. I am back.
I want to see what Arkveld becomes, but we have no idea where it's gone.
In that case, Nata, let me ask you one question. What do you make of hunters?
Huh? I think they're incredible. I'd love to be more like them. Tracking monsters, working out their behavior. Oh!
Of course! If we want to learn about Arkveld, we need to learn more about Guardians first. And where are Guardians born? Where are they found? Wyveria.
Sounds like we need to go into the ruins and continue our investigation there. There's something we want to know. It's about the calamity Wyveria brought on itself.
To be honest, I think most, if not all of us, can venture a healthy guess.
Yes, no doubt you can. Once the threat of war loomed at their gates, they created a guardian to be their savior. Unaware that it would spell their own demise. Or perhaps they did know. That guardian fell dormant, but remains alive to this day.
There's a guardian out there that can eradicate whole civilizations?
Did you witness the capital's fall yourself?
No, I merely hear the whisperings of history. Yet they are as clear as the sounds of yesterday.
Suja is such a mysterious place. The weather is so calm here. It's so unlike the other regions.
Is there some trick to it?
There's no trick at all. It's actually quite simple. Our Wyverian ancestors left the capital, discovered a land of calm, and planted their lives here. Where they took root, we continue to grow. Nothing more.
You're too humble. Even as an outsider, I can see the care and love you've poured into this village. It's beautiful here, truly.
A Wyverian can endure many more seasons than a human. Perhaps that is the trick to how much we've grown.
We should be on our way.
Thank you, once again.
It has been a great fortune to meet you.
I'll find Arkveld, no matter what it takes.
May the path you find be the one you seek.
All right, let's return to the base camp in Silt.
So, you think you'll just enter Wyveria and study the Guardians?
That's right. There's still so much about them we don't understand.
Uncle, I know the Keepers have spent 1,000 years here. But curiosity is important and powerful. I've learned that traveling with my friends.
The Allharkin said it too. Go forth and stand witness.
We'll find Arkveld together.
Yes. Yes, I know you will. There are places in the capital where the Wyvern milk has crystallized, blocking the way. I'll go with you and clear it out, so you can access the capital's lower reaches. We'll leave as soon as you're ready. Just say the word.
All right, and that puts us at Hunter rank 6. Let's see, we've got full meal effect going right now.
Ready
Let's
to
just go
journey
straight
beneath the
into it and go
capital.
beneath the capital.
Right. Leave it to me. This is the way down. Nata.
All right.
All right.
Chapter 3,
This is it.
full circle.
This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the wormway?
It's like a big tree.
So I'm going to switch
I've never
away
seen a
from
place like
fire
this.
to neutral damage because I
the
know what's
wormway
coming up
carries the Dragon
next.
Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us?
seems like a good theory. These must be those routes he told us to follow up.
All right, let's get ourselves set up.
There. Perfect. Okay, everyone mount up.
All right, here we go.
A sentry.
Here comes the goodest of boys. It's Clifford. Nah, I'm using a voucher on this because Clifford's armor is really good. It's going to be the problem with fighting Clifford. He moves so fast. There we go. We're making progress now. And there's the tail. Now for Zhu Wu, when it comes right after this fight, we're gonna count that as the same rules as New Udra. As long as I can cut off one of the arms, that counts as a tail cut. Okay, I've gone from struggling slightly to bullying this thing. This is why you keep sushi fish scales on hand. Happy New Year. I'm here to carve. Oh, there we go. I'm here to carve out your soul. Ah. $293. We're hitting hard now. Alright, once I see it's getting weak, I'm gonna switch over to my new Udra blade, just so I can be ready to go straight into the Zhu Wu fight. I'm putting this shoulder to work. Oh, it did a big lunge as I was getting ready to connect. That's okay though. Let's see. Oh, yep, it's time to switch over to fire. Down he goes. too bad of a kill, if you ask me. Alright, let's get our carves. Nice, we got the Guardian Ebony Plate. That's going to be useful. As I may be switching armors already. And I know I just made the Guardian Rathalos, but I might be switching to Guardian Ebony Odogaron because it's just better.
Another fine hunt. Are you okay?
Yeah. Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Wait for me! It's eating it.
But it's a good thing I got my carves in already because it straight up
I don't
stole
think
my
that's
kill.
a guardian.
No, it feeds on them. Look sharp.
Alright, and it's around that time where I should probably make Dodo some better gear as
It's
well.
slipped into a crack again.
Don't let it blindside you.
.312. That's a good hit. Now, unfortunately, that was a big hit on the head, so that's a lot of damage that I'm not gonna get onto one of its arms. But you know, we've got a great sword. We shouldn't take too many hits to get what we need here, but I don't want to kill it before I actually get one of the arms knocked off. It looks like it's in a battle with some secrets.
Be careful. He looks angry.
Get back here. Oh, was that stun? That overrides the
Leave this to
Rocksteady
me.
mantle?
Heels inbound.
Oh, hello. Didn't even notice that up there. You come this direction really quick for me, you freaking ugly octopus. Come on, I just need you to come right underneath these rocks. I see the arm that I want.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
It's gotta be that front left arm. That's the one that I'm gonna slice off.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
We'll have to carve it later.
Oh, got one. That counts. And the mega chop. Alright, we've got our spoils. We cut off one of its arms. And I called the shot. It's that middle left arm, just like I wanted. Alright, now it's running back to its nest. I'm going to activate Protective Polish, like right outside. That way I have maximum use of the skill.
Can't go back after riding one of these.
Where'd you go, coward? break one or did I cut another one off? You know what I haven't tried to do yet? Today I have
Leave
not
this to
tried
me.
an offset
Heels
yet.
inbound. Wait, get out of there.
Okay, now it's being annoying. You better hope my Rocksteady mantle doesn't come back up, because then I'm just gonna wait for you to do something stupid. I'm gonna launch you. Go with that attack again. Counter chop. Alright, didn't get the offset, but got the kill. And a back-to-back fight with no feints. All in all, that was pretty good. Take this sharp fragment as well. Oh wait, it's a blunt pod. You can have that back. Okay, no cerebrospinal fluid, so I'm going to be fighting this quite often so I can work on its greatsword, because I know for a fact it has one.
you alright? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ. We came out of it with valuable new info, too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital. Where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
So you think Guardians have established themselves into Wyveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
The last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just skip this. I'm gonna talk to Gemma, see what I can make. Chapter 3 should be done. We should be moving into chapter 4 now.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
And we now have the Mending Mantle.
Yep.
Mending Mantle is actually one of my favorites just because of the fact that I can
Anything catch your
recover
eye?
while on the move, like just passively recover. Very useful. And here is our first water weapon. You know, I'm honestly surprised that Zhu Wu was our first water weapon and not New Udra. You would have thought New Udra would have had like a really good greatsword, but they just decided to skip that. But the Zhu Wu greatsword here, this thing is beautiful. Like, just take a look at it. It's so good. And I just need one Zhu Wu Fang to make it at that, so that's good. Alright, and Odo doesn't have a great sword, but let's go and take a look at
Got
its
something in
armor,
mind?
because its armor is actually pretty decent. We be gaining burst and bleed resistance. Burst is really powerful, but just because of the fact that if you land your hits, you can get a massive stat bonus, and it just knocks monsters into the dirt. But you know, I think I actually might skip on burst. As much as I love the armor look itself, like just straight up dark ninja armor, so good. Burst, it's better for more rapid hitting weapons instead of just single hit weapons like the greatsword here. So we're gonna actually ignore it. As much as I want it, we're gonna ignore it.
Done already?
Wait, can I make Zhu Wu's armor? Let's take a look at that.
What are we making today?
I can make Zhu Wu's armor. Let's see, we get Hunter-Gatherer, which I believe just gives me a few more. Yeah, increases gathering speed and prevents knockback when gathering or carving. Not really that good for hunting wise. I mean, the group skill isn't that great, but maximum might and stamina surge are pretty good. Alright, well, Rathalos, we're sticking with you just because of Scorcher, Intimidator, Speed Sharpening, Protective Polish, Divine Blessing.
Done already?
That's our skills for the time being until we need to fight other things.
Hunter, are you ready to go look
Moving
for Arkveld?
on, let's go and take a look for Arkveld.
Me too. Do you really think Arkveld is just like any
To the
other.
lower stratum.
Chapter 3, Broken Chains. I believe now we're putting Arkveld down.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been chained too. By the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkveld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself, with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same. It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
Kid, Arkveld didn't break the chains that were holding you and your people back. He ate those chains.
What is
Especially with the fact that there is Guardian blood splattered everywhere. Alright, here's where we put Arkveld in the ground.
It can't control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkveld.
Acknowledged.
No, please! There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
Nah, kid, it had its chance. It chose destruction, and now it must be destroyed. Chad is here to put you down. Gonna take those chains and strangle you with them.
Arkveld's lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
You got it!
First things first, get myself some slinger ammo because I'm going to get grabbed. Yep, see? Called it. There we go. Yikes. There goes my Rocksteady mantle. It lasted for a good while.
Excellent use of the terrain!
Let's go.
Muscle that monster.
Hero, save me.
Here, Bob! I'm your target!
Ow. Yep, expected to get grabbed. Always expect to get grabbed fighting Arkfeld. He's touchy.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Okay, pretty good there. Pretty good. He's gonna pop a well-done steak.
Yes, great form.
I'm gonna go for the tail, actually. This is a cuttable tail, and you are on the list of tails that I'm gonna need to collect.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh, come on. Sit down. Want another one? That's what I thought. You got embarrassed. Oh, was that the tail? That's the tail.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
through this song and dance, Arkveld. You cannot grapple me.
Let's cleanse that status.
Oh, that shouldn't have hit me. And I should have been able to override that. Oh, I don't have any slinger ammo around here. Let's heal up in that pure wasp. Make ourselves some mega potions.
Get a load of these claws.
Oh, did Hero? No, Dodo stunned you. It's styled on by my Palico, my guy. Oh. Gotta be kidding me here. Okay, heavy slicing pod. But I don't even have my dragon. Well, my dragon. I have dragon blight, so I didn't have my fire damage available for me there. But we should be getting close to the end here. It's back here in its nest.
Got it on the ground. It's looking weak. Almost there.
And it's Angie.
Leave this
He's very angry.
Heels inbound.
Stay down. Let Dodo get to me. Time to pop the Rocksteady again. And of course I get grabbed. And I don't have any. Oh wait. I thought I had some ammo on me, or I could grab it. It made it look like I could grab some.
This'll freshen you up quick.
Nope. Yep, he got me, but insurance take it over. That's kind of on me. I went into that fight with no potions available. I did not restock.
Our only path forward is to put a stop to Arkveld, the White Wraith.
As a hunter, I'll do what has to be done.
I know you will.
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
Just put those away because I won't need them. Gonna take Might Seeds with me this time around. All right, now let's go and put them down. Okay, these buffs are limited, so let's get into this fight. Remember me?
Nimble as a cat, fierce as a cat. Way to outmuscle that monster!
What The animation was already done, but I still got hit. You tried, Arkveld. You got me once, but I had insurance. Hello, Guardian Blood. Alright, let's take this cocoon. Anything else worth taking out of here? I don't think so. Alright, Arkveld. I'll give you two things. I shall clap for you for giving it a good shot. And then I assume the stance of Chad. What decorations we have? We got flash, stature, razor sharp, and blunt.
So, I'm confused. Why did Arkveld come here?
Obviously. Good question.
This is where the Dragon Torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkveld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know.
Wyveria's energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkveld was after. I need to know.
Let's look for a way forward.
Hey! Over here!
Alright, we'll skip this because we know what's down here. It's gonna be Big Boy.
What? The Dragon Torch? Taken over?
My vote is to say lives is
Alright, we got some more things here. Our Hunter rank 7
Hunter,
now. Nata, be quiet.
Well, what can I do for you? Just great.
Okay, let's see. Can we get our
Got
hands
something
on
in
our
mind?
first dragon weapon? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Oh, wait, nope. We can get our first dragon weapon right here. That's going to be very useful going into this fight. This got level
ready to
2
work.
focus.
Alrighty. action.
Oh, it's so sick.
Fits you to a T.
Like, it looks like I just ripped off one of its chain arms and decided to attach a handle to it. Oh, I like that. Like, the individual pieces move as you walk and move around with it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's see. You've got 15 minutes left on our Al-Harkin meal. See, I'll round things out for the day with a quick little Chotacabra hunt for us all. Because why not? I do still need to get my hands on this little medulla, but I don't think I'm going to need it too much longer. And I do know I need to get my hands on you. Oh, wait, no, I have no reason to fight you. You just have an Azrakhan in the area. Oh, wait, nope, never mind. I do have a reason to fight you. Charred oil bone comes from you. Okay, so that's going to be for my Mushromancer charm, so I'll get my hands on that later. A quick Chotacabra for everyone here, and that's going to be the end of the stream afterwards.
I'm all fired up.
And we're going to put our
Now
brand new
quest by order of the
Dragon
guild.
Greatsword to work.
I'll just hop off for now.
Hello, you. You're about to be in a lot of pain.
Got it on the ground.
I couldn't shoulder charge that. Oh, what a hit. .316.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
And a 253. Talk about some good hits. Although the sharpness on this thing
Make
just
sure to grab anything
vanishes.
a monster leaves behind.
My lines are flashing before me here.
Ho ho ho. Executed. right, that was a satisfying hunt. Sub 3 on that.
I...
But that's going to be where we wrap it for today, everyone. It was very fun hunting with you all. Again, I do apologize for the flickering and the delayed start. That was due to an OBS area. But other than that, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. If you want to catch these live, you can find me on Twitch and YouTube at 2 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. CST. But that being said, y'all have a great one. Peace out and enjoy your day.